and welcome to this episode of Scope. I'm Tracy Pa. In the vibrant world of dance, few stories are as inspiring as that of TVWAN Squad, Papua New Guinea's premier hip-hop dance crew. What began as a humble journey in 2018 has now culminated in a historic victory on the global stage. This story captures the incredible journey of TVWAN Squad, a story of passion, perseverance, and unity that has not only transformed the lives of its members, but also ignite national pride.
Good morning,
Good morning, guys.
First person to arrive. Chips, water bottle. Good morning, Koa.
Let's go. Hey, good morning.
In 2018, a group of young men with a shared passion for dance came together to form what would become TVWAN Squad. Each member brought with them a unique dance history rooted in different local dance groups across Papua New Guinea. They united under a common purpose to elevate their love for dance and to represent their country on an international platform. The name TVWAN Squad was chosen to reflect their unity, derived from the Tokpisin phrase TVWAN Squad, symbolizing how dance can bring people together. Despite their talents, the early days were tough. With no proper space to practice, they trained wherever they could find room, often in less than ideal conditions. Yet, these challenges only fueled their determination.
My name's Pian. I'm from Brisbane, Australia.
At the heart of their journey was Pian Ning, a former international dancer from Australia's Academy of Brothers. Pian, who had returned to Papua New Guinea to help with his family business, found himself drawn back into the world of dance when he met the TVWAN Squad members. Seeing their raw talent and passion, Pian took on the role of their manager, mentor, and coach, bringing with him years of experience from competing on the global stage. Pian's vision was clear: to create opportunities for these young dancers to experience the world of professional dance and to showcase Papua New Guinea's talent on the international stage. His guidance and belief in the crew laid the foundation for their future success. TVWAN Squad's first major milestone came in 2019, when they became the first dance crew from Papua New Guinea to compete in the Hip Hop International South Pacific Islands qualifier in Auckland, New Zealand. Competing against crews from Fiji, Samoa, Tonga, and other Pacific nations, TVWAN Squad's performance was nothing short of remarkable. Their hard work paid off as they qualified for the World Hip Hop Dance Championship in Phoenix, Arizona. In August 19, TVWAN Squad made their debut on the world stage, finishing 10th in the competition. It was a momentous achievement for the crew and for Papua New Guinea. The experience opened their eyes to the vast possibilities within the dance world and solidified their commitment to pushing their limits. The years that followed were marked by intense training, personal growth, and new challenges. Each member of TVWAN Squad brought their own flair to the crew, contributing to a unique blend of styles and personalities. From David Chi's eclectic approach to dance, combining various genres, to Frederick Matthews' defiance of stereotypes with his feminine style, TVWAN Squad was more than just a dance crew, it was a family. Under Pian's mentorship, they learned the importance of discipline, commitment, and unity. Their training sessions became more rigorous, their goals more ambitious.
All our challenges that we faced and we were able to, conquer it and get through it and really, win this gold medal.
In 2022, TVWAN Squad once again represented Papua New Guinea at the World Hip Hop Dance Championship in Phoenix, Arizona. Sponsored by Mountain Dew, they faced off against 42 other crews from around the world. Despite falling short of the top spot and finishing 12th, their determination only grew stronger. They were now more committed than ever to achieving greatness.
After the break, one squad continued to reach newer heights in the world of hip-hop break dancing.
By 2024, One Squad had evolved into a powerhouse in the world of dance. The crew expanded to include new members AJ and Joseph Ravu, bringing fresh energy and ideas. Sponsored by Mountain Dew and Indomie, they set their sights on the World Hip Hop Dance Championship once again.
It's a big thing because you never see a Papua New Guinean team on a world championship, and this is like a history that we've probably made first of its kind. So we are just grateful and blessed to be the first ones to do a new record of for Papua New Guinea.
This time, the stakes were higher. The crew had learned valuable lessons from their previous experiences and were determined to make PNG proud. Their journey was one of balancing personal lives, careers, and the demanding world of competitive dance.
And also like the challenges we faced, like family problems and relationship, and yeah, just within the group we had some tough times with challenges like our health-wise, and yeah, it just keep coming and coming, but we are so glad and privileged that we broke through that storm and yeah, we made it this far.
AJ and Joseph faced the challenge of adapting to One Squad's rigorous training regime. But with the support of the original crew, they quickly found their footing. When One Squad took the stage in Phoenix this year, they brought with them not just skill and choreography, but the heart and soul of Papua New Guinea. Their performance was a mesmerizing blend of all elements, with contemporary hip-hop capturing the attention of both judges and audiences. One Squad's hard work, dedication, and unique style paid off. They won the gold medal in the adult division at the 2024 World Hip Hop Dance Championships, making history as the first crew from Papua New Guinea to achieve such a feat. Their victory was a testament to their talent, perseverance, and the support of their sponsors and fans. The judges were particularly impressed by their skill and creativity, awarding them a total score of 7.09, the highest of the competition.
Yeah, definitely the preparation this year was different. Coming forth in 2023 gave us a little bit more hope and some inspiration to push even a little bit harder this year with our creativity and our dedication and commitment. We definitely worked super hard, dedicated a lot more time, and put a lot more effort into creating this routine. Definitely was we were able to do a judges course to understand the judges' requirements and all the rules and the criteria. So definitely challenged us a lot. Yeah, I guess from placing first and winning the World Championships this year, we hope we definitely inspired our dance community back at home.
Yeah.
And we definitely hope we inspired other South Pacific islands as well.
And the rest of the world.
Yeah. So we definitely hope, PNG get behind our dancers and our community and support them. I hope our government definitely jumps on board as well. This is our Olympics. We don't get to go to the Olympics because there's no hip hop. There's no hip hop sport. Yeah, it's just breakdancing. But hopefully one day it'll be in it as a sport. But definitely this is our Olympics. So yeah, PNG, get behind our dancers.
This win was more than just a personal triumph for the crew. It was a moment of national pride for Papua New Guinea, putting the country on the global dance map.
I was like, what, did we really win? Did you really win and come first place to win a gold medal? And like, the best part was like, to stand on the podium and hearing our national anthem and seeing the flag going up on the big screen, and like just like feels so good to see our flag rising up at the back and hearing our national anthem. Yeah.
Upon their return home to Papua New Guinea, One squad was met with a hero's welcome at Jackson's International Airport in Port Moresby. Fans of all ages gathered to celebrate the crew's historic victory, creating an atmosphere of joy and pride. The airport was filled with traditional music, cultural dance, and the cheers of supporters who had followed One squad's journey from the beginning. The crew expressed their deep gratitude for the overwhelming support they have received from Papua New Guineans both at home and abroad. They acknowledged the crucial role played by their sponsors, Mountain Dew and Indomie, whose backing allowed them to focus entirely on their craft.
The trip was very excited, and some of us here, like me and my brother Joseph, it's a very fresh time and experience new things with the soldiers, One squad, and yeah, very excited.
Yeah, it's something different in our life. Maybe it can change our life, but the same thing.
Their victory has not only inspired a new generation of dancers in Papua New Guinea, but has also shown the world what is possible when passion, determination, and unity come together. One squad's journey from a small, determined dance crew in Papua New Guinea to world champions is a story of resilience, growth, and the power of believing in one's dreams. Their success has paved the way for future generations of dancers and artists in Papua New Guinea, proving that with hard work and support, even the most ambitious goals can be achieved. As One squad continues to inspire, they remain committed to their roots, their culture, and the country. Their story is not just about dance, it is about the spirit of Papua New Guinea, a spirit that dances to the beat of unity, passion, and pride.
When we come back, Pope leaves a lasting impression on Papua New Guinea and encourages our youth to choose harmony over division. Pope Francis continues his apostolic journey in Singapore as we speak. He left Papua New Guinea on Monday, September 9th for Dili in Timor-Leste. Today is celebrated the Holy Mass with the Christians and the Catholic faithful in Singapore. His last engagement in PNG was with the youth, where he encouraged them to choose harmony, to speak the language of love and service, and to not be divided. This special group of Papua New Guineans, an estimated 10,000 of them, converged at the Sir John Guy Stadium. They spoke their minds through representatives, coaxing the Pope to have back-and-forth dialogue with them.
A unique blend of sound and color welcomed Pope Francis to Sir John Guy Stadium in Port Moresby for his meeting with the youth of Papua New Guinea, the final event of the second leg of his apostolic journey to Asia and Oceania. Young men and women outfitted in traditional attire, while some in school uniforms and Pope-themed dress proudly represented their people, their schools, their communities, their families, and their peers. In his address, Bishop of Kimbe, John Bosco Auram, welcomed the Pope and highlighted the challenges of living according to Christian values in Papua New Guinea.
Our young people face deep-seated challenges such as living Christian values within the family and society, limited opportunities for growth and development, the strong influence of modern life, various frustrations stemming from unfulfilled expectations of society, government, even the church. However, the greatest challenge for them is to discover Christ within and amidst this reality and situations.
Youth voices were then expressed through verse, poetry, song and dance. Accompanied by energetic music, a group of dancers from Islands of Hope showcased the beauty and vibrant life of Papua New Guinea and the Solomon Islands. 4 young characters then highlighted issues related to family, the environment, culture, and education.
As a society, we continue to exercise our constitutional and democratic freedom and rights. We advocate for the common good and for the well-being of our people, especially for those who have no voice or find themselves on the margins of society. Thank you, Your Holiness, for visiting us at this time. It means a lot to us. We love you and we pray for you too.
Ryan Woolum spoke about broken families and the importance of receiving and persevering in the sacrament of marriage. He shared his dream of strong families, where young people feel safe, and encouraged everyone to help build a better Catholic Church in Papua New Guinea.
I would like to encourage all Catholic couples in Papua New Guinea to receive and perceive in the sacrament of matrimony, so that they may become strong families, and so that young people will feel safe and can live better lives. Finally, I would like to encourage members of the Church to continue to welcome young people with open arms and to invite them to share their ideas and to participate in the decisions of the local church community in order to build a better Catholic Church in Papua New Guinea.
The final testimony came from Benedette Tumoni, a member of the Legion of Mary, who spoke about the devastating effects of family abuse on young people.
Those who have suffered from it feel unloved and disrespected. They lose hope and may commit suicide or leave their families. Another major challenge in Papua New Guinea is poverty. It is said that Papua New Guinea is rich in minerals. Why then is poverty on the rise? Poverty is one reason why young people are not completing their studies or pursuing their dreams and desires. It causes them to turn to illegal things, to find ways to earn money by selling drugs and stealing. If you were to go around Port Moresby, you would see young people begging for money, food, and even sleeping on the roadsides. Sometimes I ask myself, how can this problem be dealt with or controlled? What can we do to stop this from happening and from becoming a series of never-ending obstacles? How do we deal with the negative influences of this world that take up most of our time and distract us from doing the good works of God?
Pope Francis, for his part, expressed his joy at spending time in Papua New Guinea, a land of oceans, mountains, and tropical forests. He noted that Papua New Guinea is a young country filled with young people and is called to face the future with smiles of hope.
Thank you very much. Cari giovani, vi ringrazio della vostra gioia, della vostra presenza delle vostre illusioni.
Dear young people, I thank you for your joy, and I thank you for everything.
I pray for you. I pray for you. And don't forget, you pray for me. Because the job is not easy. Thank you very much for your presence.
Addressing the over 10,000 young participants, Pope Francis explained that he couldn't leave Papua New Guinea without seeing them because the young are a hope for the future. He offered them the biblical story of the Tower of Babel as a lesson, contrasting two ways of living and building society, one that leads to confusion and division, and another that fosters harmony through encounter with God and our fellow humans.
I would like to hear one of you say it courageously.
Chi è capace di dirmi cosa è questa lingua dell'amore? Cosa è? Chi è più coraggioso alza la mano e venga qui avanti.
Who can tell me what is this language that unites us? What is this language that we need? Who can tell us that?
Siete convinti di questo?
Are you convinced of this?
Pensate un po', e contro l'amore cosa c'è?
And what is against love? What goes against love?
L'odio. Ma anche c'è una cosa forse più brutta dell'odio.
There's also something that could be even uglier than that, worse than that.
L'indifferenza verso gli altri.
Indifference.
Voi avete capito che c'è l'odio e che cosa è l'indifferenza?
Have you understood what the difference is when there's hate and indifference?
Yes? Avete capito?
Have you understood?
Sapete che l'indifferenza è una cosa molto brutta.
Indifference is something that is very difficult, very ugly.
Perché tu lasci gli altri sul cammino, non ti interessi per aiutare gli altri. L'indifferenza ha le radici dell'egoismo.
Indifference, we're just concerned about ourselves and our own interests. It's all about us. It's about ego.
Pope Francis was en route to Dili, Timor-Leste at midday Monday, September 9. Farewell formalities were had for Pope Francis, and that included final handshakes and exchange of cordiality with government ministers and the Catholic Church clergy. Prime Minister James Marape wrapped up with a final handshake with the Pope before the Holy Father boarded Enigini PX Alpha for Dili, Timor-Leste. Offering his take on Pope Francis' apostolic visit to Papua New Guinea, the Cardinal Archbishop of Port Moresby highlighted the Holy Father's closeness to young people, his support for women's rights, and the impact of his visit on the local church and the wider world. One of Pope Francis' most powerful messages in Papua New Guinea, according to Sir John Cardinal Ribat, Archbishop of Port Moresby, was the one he delivered to young people on the day he met with them. Speaking to Vatican News' Delphine Allaire, after the Pope had left PNG shores, Cardinal Ribat noted that the Holy Father encouraged young Papua New Guineans to stand up when they fall and to help others who have also fallen. The Cardinal explained that, as he often does, Pope Francis highlighted the invaluable riches that come from our grandparents, values and culture that now, with so many modern influences, we risk disconnecting from. The internet and social media can never provide those values. Pope Francis also put support behind the importance of women, saying they are the ones who are committed, they are the ones who are great builders of society, and they too need to live their lives freely as men do, in a responsible and positive way. Cardinal Ribot concluded that for the Catholic Church in Papua New Guinea, this visit offered encouragement to be united and to work together and to continue to move in faith together. His apostolic journey to Papua New Guinea underscores the unity of the Church, no matter how physically distant its members may be.
And that wraps another edition of Scope. Thanks for your company. Good night.